Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's D. We got a video here by Carwow. This is can a new 1,000 horsepower BMW M5 be a Ferrari SF90? No, it cannot, bruh. I'm not gonna believe this new BMW M5 is being this SF90, bro. I'm not. I don't know what BMW was doing when they made this car, but it's not that, bro. Straight up. So I've seen the car being raised like a couple times, and I didn't like it. So, but anyways, man, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing well. Without further ado, let's check out this video. All right, let's go, baby.
What will win in a drag race between the new BMW M5 and a Ferrari SF90? Seems like a foregone conclusion.
Damn, bro, look how big this M5 is actually, though. Now I see why people call it a boat. I see why people call it a boat, bro. It makes the SF90 look like a little go-kart compared to it.
It's not, because this car has been tuned to 1,000 horsepower. We're going to find out what happens by racing them over.
Now, I'm not going to lie. It being tuned to 1,000 horsepower is pretty cool. But at the same time, this BMW is freaking ugly, dude.
The standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Carwow. This BMW M5 has been tuned by Evolve. It's had an ECU tune, eVenturi intake, downpipes and an Akrapovic exhaust, so it now makes 1,020 horsepower and 1,200 Newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch.
Okay, let's see how much it weighs actually. Oh, here we go. Gee, yeah, I knew it was gonna be heavy. So the Ferrari definitely has it on the weight.
And costs £130,000, including the upgrades. The Ferrari SF90 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor, driving the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. On the front axle, there's a further 2 electric motors, and overall you have a combined system output of 1,000 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque. The car weighs in at 1,770 kilograms.
It weighs less.
This one costs £550,000.
Weighs less, bruh.
So Sam, we've both got 1,000 horsepower. Mine was attained at a much lower price than yours, but my car's a lot heavier.
First of all, you look like the worst European diplomat I've ever seen in my life. Second thing is, stop talking about the same horsepower. You've got more torque. So don't mind this extra weight, right? That's all mitigated by that torque.
You think so? You reckon that's gonna... I don't. It's power to weight ratio. That's what everyone talks about. It's not torque to weight ratio. What's the matter with you? Anyway, stop calling me a diplomat.
I'm not diplomatic in any way, shape or form.
And I'm not just trying to get my excuses in early, because...
Actually, where are your excuses?
Oh, you've done it with the torque. Of course. That was just so cool the way you slipped that in there. I didn't even realise you were making an excuse right from the get-go.
Also, you actually have more horsepower than me.
Okay, so you are right. I've got more horsepower, but a lot more weight. So the power to weight ratios are this. Now, if you want to compare the stats of the video side by side, just pause the video now.
All right, hold on. So overall, it's just a much bigger car, weighs more, has more horsepower and more torque. But SF90, it weighs a lot less, bruh. Both are all-wheel drive, so my money's going on the SF90 still. I don't believe this BMW can beat that car.
Stock. You see, as part of the tuning process, Imran has fitted an Akrapovic exhaust. It saves 16 kilos. That's really important. So that improves my power to weight ratio ever so slightly. The only problem is it's quite expensive. It costs £8,000. And all the upgrades that Imran has done on this car to get to 1,000 horsepower from 730.
Guess how much it cost?
I don't know, it's probably going to be 10
Jeez,
grand,
bro.
something like that.
Pretty blooming close.
Costs money to my cars.
It's for about £7,000, because all you need to do it is an intake, an exhaust, and an ECU remap with a tune. That's it.
So, are we allowed to do modifications now? I can do that much cheaper. Rory, are you around? Could you come here? I'm going to do some weight saving.
How are you going to do some weight saving? You remove your chairs or something?
Well, I use my phone quite a bit, so I bring a charger with me, and I need a lot of charge. So, Rory, would you mind taking my battery charger out, please? Thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. Just leave it next to my car. And could you
All blacked out SF90. You can't go wrong with
Make
that.
sure it's topped up as well.
That's like the #1 spec for that car.
Oh, why do you charge your phone off one of those?
No, that's it. Thanks, Rory.
What the?
Like camera kit and stuff like that.
God
So
damn.
minus labor,
Took a whole battery.
zero money, I just saved 15 kilos.
But do you know how much?
What the heck, Sam?
Carry stuff around. That's 10 grand.
Our
Right
Brody
there.
had a whole
Okay,
battery
let's
in there.
Stop this yapping. Let's check out the sound of my weight-saving Akrapovic exhaust. Can this car sound better than a Ferrari?
It might. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know. It might have it. He says downpipe.
I think it's gonna.
Damn. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I do love a BMW.
Yeah, he got him on the sound check for sure.
Up already.
Now,
He
if you
got
like
him on the
these drag
sound
races,
check.
But you'd like to watch a slightly shorter version of our drag races without all the yap, then just click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description of this video to subscribe to our new Carwow Drags channel where we're uploading shorter versions of our drag race videos. Go subscribe now, you're going to enjoy it. Right, let's go with the racing, because it's about time, isn't it? Shall we warm up our tyres? Or shall we just get into it cold? Let's get into it cold.
I'm going to have some advantage.
Yes, let's go cold.
What do you mean some advantage? You've got more power, more torque.
So two things. First off, can you say thanks to Steve Kira for giving us that SF90?
Okay.
He gave it to us at 6 PM yesterday.
Okay.
And also, I think you should probably just drive this to warm the gearbox up, because it's been sat for a while.
Okay, you heard that advice.
Formal protest.
Thanks to Steve Kira, thanks mate. Legend Steve is sorting us out with that, and yeah, sorry Imran, I will warm up your gearbox. We like to take care of people's cars here on this channel. Do you want to warm up your gearbox, but no warming up of the tyres? Just cruise down the runway, Sam. Come on. Before we actually do this is really interesting, right? Because ages ago I raced a BMW M5 which had been tuned by Imran to 1,000 horsepower. However, that needed a built engine, so it cost a lot more to get 1,000 horsepower. That car though was lighter than this, and it's going to be interesting to see how this compares, because that car did a 9.6 second quarter mile, which is enough to beat that, or enough to run it very, very close. So how will this one do? How will the weight affect it, or will the hybrid system overcome that weight disadvantage? Oh, it's exciting.
Let's check it
There's
out.
a way to launch these. You don't want to hold it.
Let's check it
on
out, bro.
launch control for too long.
All right, here we go. First race. Ooh, they leveled right now though. Oh yeah, they leveled right now. Wait, Ferrari's coming in the. Ferrari's getting in the lead. It's gaining the lead. It's gaining the lead. I think the Ferrari's in front right now. Oh yeah, big SF90, man. Big SF90. M5 is weak sauce, bro. Look at this gap.
Quicker than a standard car, but not quick enough.
Oh
for
my
that.
gosh.
I didn't have that much tyre spent, considering these wheels were cold. Neither did you.
This spun up a fair bit, but I won.
You know the rules, best 2 out of 3.
I'm happy to win another 2 times, no problem at all.
No, you only need to win 1 more time.
That'd be 3 out of 5. But
I like how confident Sam is with this one,
If you want to
bro.
win another 2 times, let's do it.
My boy is confident in
I was
that
just
car.
preempting you wanting another go until you win.
Right, I'm going to hold it on boost just a little bit longer this time, see if it helps.
They do get off the line about the same though. The SF90 actually blew in front this time. Jeez. Oh, he's about to gap him.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, does that Beamer really got 1,020 horsepower or what? Cause
Yeah, I think he had wheels.
ain't much showing.
Because that shot off even more this time.
Oh yeah, that shot off like a rocket. The SF90's out of here, bro. A bigger gap with warmer tires.
So
Come
this
on.
didn't launch as well that time. One, because I held it on boost longer, it actually seems to reduce the power for some reason, and I got more wheel spin even though my tyres were warmer.
Yeah, you didn't get off the line as good as the first time. I turned everything off on this one and actually spun more, but just went even better. So I think it was a mixture. I don't think it was that bad, your launch. This just went another step better.
No, it was 0.2 of a second slow.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Anyway, it was best 3 out of 5. You said it, so let's do it.
I don't think that M5 is gonna beat that Ferrari, man. Nah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Nah, the M5 is not supercar level, man. It's not close. This is not close. It does sound nice though. I'll give the M5 that. It sounds nice. It do. But come on, man. Look at this gap. Shit's ridiculous, bro. Fit like 5 cars between
This
that.
didn't launch then.
All right, go reset. Do a nice slow cool down for it.
I need a cooldown? Like what? Who needs cooldowns? The hell?
One eternity later.
Oh, it looked like Matt actually jumped a little bit. Doesn't matter, because SF90 is gone. There's no way that BMW has 1,020 horsepower.
Humiliation.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Sam is having the time of his life.
So much humiliation. I think that just about sums it up, doesn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, my launch could have been better. You had a perfect launch by the looks of that. It was on the button, and I just walked past you. It wasn't even as I caught you at the end. I just walked past you.
Yes, I didn't.
This is a normal day with SF90.
Well, let's do the thing. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Ferrari won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.6 seconds. The BMW took 10.4 seconds. Now we're going to have a rolling race, and what we're going to do is roll in at 50 miles an hour. We're going to race the quarter mile, then the half mile. We're going to have the cars in their hybrid modes. We should take off in electric power alone, then just get level with me. Then we'll throw the throttle, see what happens, and see which car is the quickest. Now, if you'd like to check out a deal that's available on one of these cars through Carwow, then just click on the pop-out banner or scan the QR code on screen now to go check out the car and the deal. Anyway, let's get on with this race. 3, 2, 1, go.
Honestly, it may not do that bad for a roll. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that SF9 just goes though. Ugh. That SF9 is too sick, bro. Like, I mean, damn. And if I don't got a chance, man, look at this.
I thought this would be more hybridy than yours and that I'd benefit from like more electric punch, but no.
I think this is physics, and that car weighs as much as a planet.
It's exactly that. Not even a planet, it's kind of like Jupiter.
Yes, it is a giant.
Can you feel its gravitational pull? It's actually causing tides, isn't it?
The BMW M Tidal.
It is. Sam, I'm having such a bad time at this that I've got an idea that might help me. I've got to have some form of victory. So what we've got to do is go into electric only mode, and now we're going to have a drag race over the quarter
Not the electric mode.
half mile.
I should have skipped this part, to be
We're
honest.
not allowed to let our engines kick in at all.
So you've got to manage your throttle, just balance it so that your engine doesn't kick in. If your engine kicks in, it's an instant disqualification.
And let me guess, the winner of this wins everything.
No, I'm not that mean. The winner of this wins this.
The electric only mode.
That pickup's really quite good.
Dang.
Ah!
It kicked in.
Wow.
I think the engine kicked in. Didn't it sound like it turned on right there? Yeah. Yeah, it kicked in.
Wow. That's pretty fast on electric power. Where is that blooming Ferrari?
That's better. There we go. That's working.
Yo, Matt is way up there. Can't even see him no more.
Oh, it's just dropped all power. Got a speed limiter at 88.
Not quite. That's 50. That's good. This is really hard.
Sam, I changed my mind. I've just won the entire video.
Yeah, there's a shock.
I haven't, but this is quick. in electric only mode. It's a proper like plug-in hybrid, this is.
So could you floor it and stay in electric?
I've got a meter and I can see if you hold on 100 too long, it'll probably kick in the engine, but I just was balancing it ever so slightly. But then it topped out at 88, but you were so far behind it didn't matter.
So this is a hybrid meter as well, but if you go to the end of the meter, it'll kick in the engine. But if you accelerate too hard, it'll kick in the engine as well. So it's doubly tricky in this.
And anyway, it just wasn't as quick in electric only mode.
Not even close.
And you know what? You always say that electric propulsion is always way better than the internal combustion engine, so you must be really disappointed, Sam.
I do love an electric car, so yeah, this is really heartbreaking for me.
Okay, let's do a race that's a little fairer on you. This time, we're going to be in manual mode. The gearbox is, we're going to be in third gear, roll on from 50. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sam still got it. He's out of here. Yes, sir.
It's fast, this, but it's not fast enough.
Nah, that's it, man. I mean, it was cool seeing the M5, this tune M5, but like, it just wasn't enough, man. I'm sure it would gap a whole bunch of other cars, though.
Yeah, there's a theme here, and my weight
It's
is
not supercar
definitely
level.
a huge disadvantage, isn't it?
It just
Yeah,
ain't
you can
supercar
see,
level,
like,
man.
This did pull away, and then it leveled for a bit, didn't it? When that kind of was a rolling mass, it was just under its own go there.
When wind resistance is playing a part, then your weight advantage is kind of going against you, isn't it? Because I've got all that momentum behind me. It's like a wrecking ball. It's kind of a little bit like the scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, isn't it? That's what
Bruh.
this car is.
I'm Indy, and you're the ball chasing me.
Exactly. No, I wasn't thinking of the melted face scene. No, not that one. So, what do you think of this as a platform for tuning?
I don't think it's as good as the previous generation.
Nah,
F90 was just amazing. This has now become
yeah.
an M7 more than an M5, and I think with the extra weight, we're never.
The last gen
gonna come
M5
that with
is
extra
fire.
Because it is slower than when you did the built engine on the M5, and I don't think it's as quick either as the 800 horsepower version.
Yes, I don't think so either.
Oh,
Which is quite frustrating for us.
it is. It's the same engine.
Yeah.
Why can't you just whack more power in? Why can't we build this engine?
We can, but again, it'll always be trying to overcome a 600 kg differential, and you can't take the weight out of the car.
What about in terms of like the gearbox and stuff? If you did get the engine up to what, 1200 horsepower?
Yeah, you'd have to build the gearbox as well.
Oh,
The gearbox already maxed out.
Really?
Yeah, we can actually get more power out of this with the tune, but we're not doing it on purpose because we think something will break.
Okay. From a customer's point of view, though, I can get a 1,000 horsepower car by paying you $7 grand. With the old M5, how much did I have to pay you to get 1,000 horsepower from an
About
M5?
25. So if you want,
Not good for your
bragging rights-
business. Not great for
Wow.
your business. For a customer, if you want to say, I've got
Wow.
a 1,000 horsepower car,
Yeah, bragging rights, right? When you're down the pub, how many people can say I've got 1,000 horsepower?
and it feels quicker than the standard car, it definitely does. And for $7 grand, how much 7 grand on the old M5? What would that take you to horsepower?
About 800.
Which is the car that we drove.
Yeah,
which
which
is still
is my
quicker.
car in the early stages. Yeah.
So it's tough, innit? I think I would rather have the older car,
Yeah.
actually. Oh well. It is
Yep,
what it
me
is.
too.
Let's do a brake test.
sure.
What do you think is going to happen now?
It's going to lose.
Or am I going to have to pay you for some new brakes?
It's got ceramics. It should be okay.
It should be. We'll find out. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race, in fact, the drag race with the old 1,000 horsepower M5, click on the pop-out button up there, scan the QR code on screen. If not, stay here for the brake test. Full braking on all 2 feet.
Yeah. Man, that Ferrari was just taking W's the whole entire video.
I jumped on the
I
pedal.
only lost
with
during
both
the
feet.
electric
Were you
version.
changing down a gear when you were braking?
No,
Do you promise me?
I promise. Just to count, it really makes no difference.
Then will you stop doing it? Because I don't believe you.
I tell you what would have been a problem with you. If you did jump on with both feet, you might have gone straight into ABS. So it may have just peaked a bit too high on that pressure.
Mate, you tell me when we're on track to hit the brake pedal as hard as I can.
Yes, but when on track, are you coming to a complete stop?
No. You would. By. How many car lengths is that? Do you want to drive
Jeez,
level with me?
bruh.
1,
Whoa, I didn't know it was that big of a difference.
2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6 and a bit.
6
Well,
cars,
there you go.
dude.
Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just want to say huge thanks to
Okay, well, that's crazy. But yeah, that's it for the video, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy, man. As always, let me know some other videos. Go ahead and check out. See guys' comments on some other videos y'all wanted me to go ahead and react to, man. We're gonna get to those videos. Hope you guys have a good and blessed Saturday, man, and peace out.